Greetings, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us for yet another episode on the African Playbook Network. We continue with the series with the FNB Varsity Player Experience. Today we are joined by Lucky from the Northwest University. Lucky, firstly, congratulations on being selected to be part of this experience, and welcome to the African Playbook Network. How are you?
I'm okay, sir.
You're
Thank
good.
you, and thank you for hosting us.
Thank you, man, for joining us. Lucky, good season within Varsity Cup this season. What have you made of the whole Varsity football season this year for Northwest University?
I guess it wasn't that. It was good, yes,
Yeah,
but I think it was gonna be more sweeter if we won the final.
sure. Yeah, unfortunately, that final went to the Cape Town boys, but
Yeah,
you guys did it, man. You got to the final, and some lessons learned there.
yeah.
Lucky, in getting to know you, getting an understanding of who Lucky is. Where did Lucky grow up?
I grew up in Soweto,
Sure,
Tladi Mletsane,
sure,
just a small Kasi.
sure.
Yeah, that's where I grew up.
Yeah, and it is Kiona. Where do you start playing it is?
I started playing Kotladi
Sure.
in a place called Tladi.
Mm.
When I was starting to grow up, there's another Kasi too, still in Soweto called Mletsane.
Sure,
Started playing there too. Then I grew up just playing around there.
sure. And growing up, who are some of your role models when you were playing as a young boy? Who did you look up to?
I looked up to many players.
Yeah.
I liked Simpiwe Shabalala when I grew up.
Sure,
I loved Mark Mayambela.
sure,
I loved Teko Mdise.
sure. The
Yeah.
general.
Those were my favorite players.
Sure. Now you got some solid favorites there. I take it you also play in the midfield.
Now I play as a center
Centre.
back, but
Sure.
growing up I used to play as a winger. I used to play as a 10.
Sure.
Now lately I used to play as a CDM. So
Okay. Nice. And listen, looking now at your career, I mean, you've gone through the varsity football competition. Now you guys went all the way to the final. Unfortunately, the final didn't go your way. But I mean, as a personal accolade, you get selected to be part of the FNB Varsity Player Experience. How has this week-long experience been for you?
it was great. I
Yeah.
don't want to lie, it was great. I've learned so many things. I've learned so many things about social media that
Sure,
I didn't know.
sure.
I've learned that social media could build me
Mm.
after football, and I could build myself through social media.
Media as
So
well.
I've learned a lot of things.
Nice, nice. And if I'm to ask you, I mean, you guys have had so many workshops throughout this week. What's that one workshop, what's that one lesson for you that you'll take going forward and use for sure?
Quite a few of them that I'm gonna take
Yeah.
or that I took. The ones we had with ex-professional players.
Sure.
The one we had with Grant from Cape Town City.
Sure.
He was talking about agents and stuff.
Okay.
So as a player, many players I think have a problem with agencies or agents, managers. So he kind of made me see things in a different way about agents or
Mm.
agencies. So I think I took a lot of things from that conference or program.
Sure, sure. And listen now, we're coming to the end of the experience itself. You'll be going back with a lot of lessons that you've learned. What are your dreams and hopes for the future? What does Lucky want to get out of football?
Firstly, I want to get a professional contract,
Sure.
and I want to make a living out of football after leaving
Yeah.
it. Maybe be a coach,
Sure.
but not many players become
Coaches.
coaches after football. I can be a soccer analyst, sports presenter.
Sure.
But firstly, I want a first team contract.
You want the first team contract. Now, listen, no doubt, man. I mean, we've seen your performances in the varsity football competition. And I mean, we've watched you train a couple of times. We've seen there and there. But listen, we've got no doubt from our side that that contract is surely on its way. And as the African Playbook Network, we say thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing your story with us. And we wish you all of the best going forward. Wishing you literally all of the best. And it's so great to hear that your mind is also aware about life after football. It's so amazing to see young guys that want to play the sport, but also understand that outside of the sport, there's also a life that one needs to have. So as the African Playbook Network, we say thank you for joining us and all the best for the future, man.
Thank you for hosting me.
No stress. Thank you very much and enjoy it. Ne? Hey guys, thank you very much for watching yet another episode of the African Playbook Network. We really appreciate you taking your time to watch this episode. Please do share in the comments what you enjoyed about the episode, where you're listening to the episode from, and let us know anything that you want to share with us. Please make use of the comment section. If you really enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit the like button. Let us know that you enjoyed the episode. And don't forget as well, if you haven't hit that subscription button or you haven't followed us, please do hit that button. We'd love to hear more from you guys. And don't forget, click on the link below and you'll find all of our social media pages. Hit follow, like, subscribe, do your thing.